Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the XR event here at the 2021 Twin Cities Film Fest. I am so pleased to have these two young guys with me today. Mario is one of our film fellows from the festival, and his buddy Cortez helps him make some movies. So we're going to find out how their experience has been going here at the XR experience. So I'm going to start with you. What made you want to come tonight?
I just wanted to know how they made films in VR, because usually it's unconventional to have the viewer focus on everything, that you can give him freedom, because usually in a movie you want them to focus on one thing. So I wanted to see how they did that, and I had a talk with one of the guys from Rem5 and said I should just check it out, so I thought it would be cool to check it out.
Brian convinced you to come, and you did.
Yeah, I thought it would be really cool.
And it has been so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
Cortez, I saw you sitting, let me just set this down. Cortez, I saw you sitting at a table and looking at a picture book or something with a computer. What was that? What was going on?
It's basically where you put the camera up and they start animating the picture for you. So you're looking at a picture oh, the picture's kind of cool. Put the camera up, stuff start moving around and everything's different. Oh, what the heck? It's like a coloring book, well, for older guys.
Well, it kind of seems like the app on the phone where you make people's faces look different or something, but just by taking the picture and making it app. So, and what else have you guys seen? What other presentations?
We done seen Gloomy Eyes so far. I'm trying to hop on that space one. That looks pretty fun.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. So what'd you think of Gloomy Eyes? Because that's been around a couple years, and my understanding is it's the quintessential, animated one. So describe to our viewers, what was that like when you put the headset on for the Gloomy?
It was cool because it seemed like you could just look at every detail and just go closer to the characters, look at the whole scene, and it was a nice cute little love story that was just it was a really cool experience.
Kind of like a dollhouse, wasn't it? Yeah. Sort of, you went from room to room. What was the most interesting part about Gloomy for you?
The fact that you can move around and look from every perspective, and I was wait, what is that? There's so much detail in the story from just looking around.
Well, and what's interesting is storytellers like you guys are, as I am, the idea that when you produce a movie and you have people sit and watch it, you control where their attention goes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
You want them to look at the doorknob. You want them to see the gun left in the drawer. Yeah. You do a close-up of it. You tell the audience, and here you have to create something that has multiple energies to get around it as well. Yeah. Does this make you? I'm going to get to him next, but does this make you want to figure out more of this technology and try it?
Actually, yeah, because one thing I noticed about Gloomy Eyes, it'll have the lights. They have certain things draw you in a perspective they want you to look at. So I was walking around wait, what's that thing? Catches your eye. It makes you think about different things in different ways.
Hey, make sure you stand really close. I'm not controlling the camera anymore. So you've been part of our Film Fellows program now. So you kind of jumped on the bandwagon on Friday of this week and stuff. So tell us, you go to St. Paul College. Yeah. So tell us about your experience with us. What are some of the things you got to do?
Well, first I went to Industry Night, and I got to talk to a lot of actors, producers, and other directors. And it was really cool because a lot of them gave me advice. At first I was really intimidated because I'd never done anything like this. But the community is very, the film community here in the Twin Cities, they just all have been open arms and have given me advice. They said they're willing to help me on any upcoming projects, what I think is really cool. And then I think next we saw a couple films, Bow Brothers, which is really cool.
And then a documentary too, Trusted Messenger.
Trusted Messenger, which I really liked. I wish I would have brought my mom to that because she would love that type of thing. And I went to a panel and I saw the director that made Trusted Messenger.
He's actually here tonight.
I seen him go into one of them. And
we're one community. We all hang out.
Yeah, it was really cool to see that and how tight knit this whole community is. And it's it's nice to know that you're not competing against other people and they just want to collaborate with you. That's what I really like about it.
When one rises, we all rise. That's how we look at things around here. It's not as competitive necessarily. So it's sort of the way it goes. Are you going to hang around now for a while? Can I catch everything?
Yeah.
I hope so. All right. The only other last thing I want to say is, what are you guys working on next? Are you got something in the works?
Yeah, I have a film that I'm working on. It's a high school murder film.
Oh, really? That's just kidding. You guys all love zombies, murder, All right.
Well, that's what I'm working on right now, and we're probably just gonna try. I submitted a film to Scream It Off. Yeah, so hopefully that gets in. And right now I'm just probably making short films in the meantime. But I'm trying to make a feature film about that.
When you guys collaborate, like how do you co-collaborate? Like, do you do one thing, you do one thing, or?
Mostly Mario's in charge of like telling him how do you want to set up the scene and everything. And I'm the guy trying to help him make it happen. So like you're bouncing ideas off each other. He does mostly. And I'm just the guy trying to do the audio, trying to like help him imagine, like get his idea in real life, like trying to make everything work out and flow good.
The old saying of two heads are better than one. If it's a good collaboration, that always makes things better. You know, everything isn't by committee, but it just makes things better when you have people to bounce things off. We're so glad you guys are here. Hang for just a second. Hey, stay with us. Gabby Del Moro will be coming a little bit later. We're going to give more reactions to people that are here at the XR event. We're still live. Don't say anything.